Welcome back, man. What the fuck is going on? What's up?
It been a while, man. Well, for y'all, it been a while.
Yeah,
You
it's
get
been a
what I'm
while
saying?
for us.
It been a couple months for me. You get
Yeah,
what
you
I'm
on
saying?
and off the scene a little bit. You be here and there. You ain't really completely going.
Yeah, I had to try to keep us afloat. You get what I'm saying? I had to try to keep us afloat. All you niggas went on an island by yourself.
Yeah, we was
you got
on
the
a
light skinned
hiatus.
nigga with the dreads. He from California now. Producer P took a sabbatical. Mo out here cooking every fucking day. I don't know what the fuck you be doing.
I'm always the mystery. I'm cool with being the mystery.
I don't know what you be doing. This nigga, I won't hear from him for 3 weeks. Then he just pop up out the blue and shit. Like,
That's how it's supposed to be.
that ain't how it's supposed to be. How you doing, man?
I'm great.
How you doing?
I mean, you know I'm great.
It's funny how all bullshit going on the internet now. You want pod again and shit. It's funny,
talk about it.
Niggas always.
It's time to talk about this
niggas
shit,
always
right?
want to be messy and shit, man.
Listen, we the two messiest niggas out of the whole
Here you
crew.
go. I'm not owning that.
You not?
I'm not
Let's talk
owning
about
that.
that post you put up yesterday on
Talk
Facebook.
about the post.
You want me to read it or you want to read it?
You can read the post and we'll put it on the screen for him too.
Yeah, we're gonna put it up on the screen.
But tell me what I said wrong because a lot of people took what I said out of context.
You said nothing wrong.
Okay.
You said nothing wrong. So, we talking about Diddy, as you all know,
The
CNN, the Diddlers, they dropped CNN dropped the footage on him and Cassie yesterday at a hotel in California. And this guy right here had a little, to say, because Diddy was catching some flack. And you said, I'm gonna start off, I'm gonna say the whole thing. You said no Diddy with an exclamation point. He said, we all got family members who do this shit at every barbecue, and y'all mind y'all business. He said, go save your cousin's baby mom from him before y'all try to save Cassie.
Again, I asked you, what did I say wrong?
You said nothing wrong, but it's still funny. It's messy.
I seen so many people share the post, right? And everybody get there. You get what I'm saying? Like, and it is a lot of smart people that was on there that was talking about you trying to normalize this. I don't condone nothing Diddy did at that moment. You get what I'm saying? But I think, for people when they sit down and they want to talk about this topic and situation and everything, I be sitting there and I just be like, damn, ain't your cousin Ray Ray? Didn't Ray Ray just beat his baby mom up at the graduation party last May? And all you motherfuckers sat there and watched the shit. But then y'all normalize it talking about she need to stop being out here fucking everybody and go watch her kids. That's what they say when the shit happen in their backyard. But you get what I'm saying? When it's somebody else that they can talk about, it's post galore and everything like that. My whole thing is sometimes it's okay not to have an opinion on anything. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes it's okay not to respond to anything. One dude talk about he wouldn't have made a post like this if it didn't happen. He don't post like this every day. You absolutely right, I don't, because I mind my business.
Facts.
I grew up 8th and Van Hook. You get what I'm saying? Everybody claimed to be street niggas and everything like that. A street nigga mind his business. It's either you mind your business or you do something about something that's going wrong.
Facts.
One of the two.
Gotta pick one.
One of the
Can't
two.
be no in between shit.
One of the two, but we don't go on the internet and talk about the shit that you do. I think nowadays Chicago rappers and all these other people are getting on these podcasts and they talking about all the gangster shit that they did. Now everybody think that's the new outlet, just to sit down on the couches and talk about. I'm never. Mind your business.
It's an indictment outlet.
Mind
That's
your
all
business.
that is.
Mind your business. That's what I said. You get what I'm saying? I just don't understand why people can't mind their business, though. Or if you're going to have an opinion about it, have the same energy.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying? When it happens in your house.
Facts.
And it's so bad, though, because I'm so toxic. I'm so toxic because everybody on there posting and shit, and I'm sitting there looking. Now I want to so bad.
You had to be the one.
I want to at the nigga who talking shit, talking about hold on. You talking about my family don't do that. I can name 3 niggas right now. Motherfucker talking about ain't nobody in my family. I'm scratching my head. We got the same cousin. I know for sure he do that. We sure? You sure?
He might not know.
No, they know. they know. They know. You know what motherfuckers do when he ready to get that? CC, go get your sister and them and tell them come on. Uncle such and such ready to start acting a fool. It's time for us to go. Y'all want to get in the car and go ahead and mind your
Yo,
business and shit. But y'all want to act like y'all know. We all got that uncle we know you got to control his alcohol because once he get 3 up in him, it's over with.
Anybody could catch a rat.
We all got that auntie we know you got to watch her alcohol because she start telling all the family secrets after a while. We didn't know Uncle Jimmy and Aunt Sarah was fucking. We didn't know that. That part of my song got up in her. She started telling it all.
Telling, boy, they start getting it out. Getting it out.
These motherfuckers, man, that's it. Just mind your business. You get what I'm saying?
I think it's hard though for people to mind their business.
It's not.
No, today it is.
It's really
It really
not.
is. It's hard for some people.
It is.
Because you got people, I don't mean to cut you off, but you got people that's around here and you know they really live on the internet.
Right.
I mean, they live there. Like they live there 24/7. They at work and can't stay off the internet. Like niggas is doing their job, pick the phone up. Doing their job, pick the phone up and they gotta see what's going on. They gotta see who arguing so that they can have an opinion. Everybody wants to have an opinion, you know, and like you said, everybody can't have an opinion on everything.
And then people gotta understand, even when you do have an opinion, when someone voices their opinion, it's theirs. You get what I'm saying? It don't have to be right or wrong. It's how a person feels about a situation. I gave my boss last week, you get what I'm saying, probably the most brutal opinion that I have because he said, yo, I have a quote. He said he has an employee, right, who he feels is a victim of domestic violence. He said, how would you handle it? My advice to him was exactly what I just said. I wouldn't. I'll mind my business.
It ain't got nothing to do with you.
He said, but what do you mean? Like, I know that this getting... I said, what are you going to do, right? I said, because you intervene right now, then what? He makes her quit. She don't come back here. You now no longer can see this person, don't know what's going on. What do you do? It's nothing you can do. People, when a person is ready to get up out that situation, they find a way to get up out that situation.
Because you can sit there and try to get somebody out of it and send the cops to their door and they'll look at the cops like, why the fuck you here? I ain't call you here.
Listen, let me give shout out to Gilly and Wallow. Let me give y'all $1 million worth of game right now, right? You come home faster on a drug and gun charge in New Jersey than you do for domestic violence.
Facts.
Okay? They don't play with domestic violence no more. They don't at all. So if you feel as though you're a victim of this shit, whatever, you get what I'm saying? Do what you got to do. I'll never say call the cops on
do what
anybody.
you got to do.
Do what you got to do.
Exactly.
But, I mean... It be so fucked up because again, it's a touchy subject for everybody because everybody could personalize the situation because everybody had a family member who went through it, is going through it, or they've been through it personally. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's so many domestic violence shelters out here that's filled up with women that's going through this shit. You get what I'm saying?
Too many.
That's why for the people who was criticizing my post, it was also the women on there who went through the shit who was agreeing with it because when they was getting their ass drugged by the street, wasn't nobody helping them.
Nope.
All the family members and everybody mind their business. Like, they had to get up and leave in the middle of the night and go to shelters and everything to try to get help. Like, so, I mean, for me, like I said, I don't condone shit Diddy did at all. I don't condone nothing no man do when it comes to that. You get what I'm saying? At all. I don't know the backstory, don't care to know the backstory. That's their problem. You get what I'm saying?
If they wanted us to know the backstory, they'd have put it out there anyway. All we got was the video. There's no backstory needed.
Cassie been away from Diddy for what, 3 years now?
Who knows? I know.
She got other kids by the new dude, right?
She got somebody new. Yeah. And Diddy done already paid for this shit already anyway.
Yeah, so I mean that's just that. The diddler, you get what I'm saying? Whatever's gonna happen to him is gonna happen to him. Cassie, you get what I'm saying? I'm sorry she went through what she went through. You know, but she hopefully she got past it now. Hopefully both of them are fine. You know, the healing, the coaching, you get what I'm saying? Whatever it is that they need, but Everybody just got to mind their motherfucking business.
Mind your motherfucking business.
I had the same energy when it was R. Kelly, when it was Bill Cosby, when it was Epstein. You get what I'm saying?
It don't matter.
Motherfucking Hugh Hefner was 70-year-old. Fucking he had 17-year-olds on a waiting list. That's the most perv shit I ever heard in my life.
They been letting him do that shit for years.
Don't nobody say nothing about motherfucking Hugh Hefner and shit. The nigga died a legend.
A legend.
Nigga died a legend. Y'all gotta pick. Y'all be picking and choosing the shit that y'all be wanting.
They still talk about him today like he was the greatest Playboy bitch and man. Like I mean, like I don't get it, but you know, hey, Diddy can't throw some freak parties, but he could.
Listen, Diddy parties probably was lit.
They probably was lit.
They probably was lit. You get what I'm saying?
I wouldn't want to.
Now, would you, if you got invited, would you go?
No.
No.
Not with what I heard. Nah, I wouldn't want to. Like, I would be too scared to go.
You would be too scared? Why?
You ain't so it was the one guy, right, that said he had got a warning to not be there after a certain time. And that would make me not want to go to the party at all.
Okay.
Yeah, he said I forgot who it was, but it was I forgot who it was.
You know what time it was?
I think he said like midnight or some shit like that.
Oh yeah, shit. By 9:30, I'm sleepy anyway. So I mean, I'm that type of nigga. The party start at 8. I'm there at 7:30.
I'd still be scared. Like I'm not saying I wouldn't go to a party where Diddy is there. I just wouldn't go to a Diddy party.
Now let me ask you something. Why would you be scared though? Because I don't think he raping niggas.
See, but that's the thing. I heard niggas be getting pressed in there. So I don't want to get pressed. I don't want nobody trying to press up.
Fold?
Nah, I just don't want to be in an uncomfortable situation. I don't like. It's the same thing with if you tell me I'm gonna be in a room with a bunch of old ladies and they gonna be pressing up on me, I wouldn't want to be in there either.
How old we talking?
I'm talking Geritol old.
What Geritol?
Remember Miss Jerry from Martin?
Oh, oldest girl.
You trying to get pressed in a room full of hers?
I got follow-up questions. I got follow-up questions. Do the teeth come out? Do they stay?
The teeth come out, bro. Most likely they come out.
Okay, the teeth come out. Cool. Mm-hmm. Do we got the pins or we got bloomers on?
Miss Jerry looked like she still had the bloomers.
She had the bloomers on?
Miss Jerry probably still had the bloomers.
I might stay for a little bit. I might stay for
She probably still had the bloomers on.
I might stay for
She was fighting with Martin and she didn't look like she had.
That's what I'm saying. The way the hands was able to move and everything, you know, her neck was on the swivel. She probably still able to bob a little bit.
So you might go for Miss Jerry. You going for Miss Jerry?
I might.
You might stay. I ain't staying for Miss Jerry.
Hey, listen, I might. Motherfucker soul be up there right now.
The upper room.
They said motherfucking soul be lifted and
trying to get sent to the upper room by Miss Jerry.
I ain't never had no 60+ pussy before.
Fuck the pussy. The head might be good though. You might not be lying. 60+ head, that shit might be crazy.
Look, you see, all you gotta do is leave them the water. They start drinking. nigga just said he wasn't gonna stay. He ain't want to be pressed.
I'm like, Miss Jerry.
I done made a nigga change religion. I done made the nigga change religion. The nigga done changed religion.
Fast. You just thought about it fast, bro.
You just thought about that shit fast. Bro. Take them dentures out, put the ice up in that motherfucker and everything. Call her Num Num.
Loving you. No.
Yo, stop, man. This is why I can't. This is why every time these episodes drop, I'm in the doghouse for 2 days.
Yo, you think I'm not going to be in the doghouse?
Yeah, but you always start this shit. I wasn't going there. It's why I be in the doghouse for 2 days.
Yo.
Motherfucker, look at me. Oh, so now
you
like,
old, bitch.
Oh, you work in a nursing home, too. They need to put you under investigation. They need to put you under investigation.
Need to get some cameras on you.
What's my man? I gotta show you my man. What's the name? Comic and shit. He got a little skit now. It's called Love and Dementia. Motherfucker, I gotta think his name, but the lady named Miss Peaches, and they call him Sweet Dove and shit. Then the nigga motherfucking, what's the day I say is the funniest shit in the world though, Miss
That's the
Peach.
day that be calling his phone.
No,
Oh,
he a CNA. He posts like the
oh
skit.
nah, I ain't never
The
seen
skit
that.
is set up like he is CNA and shit.
Miss
And Miss
Peaches.
Peach is a patient or whatever. So when he go into there, like Miss Peach is always trying to get him. And one day he is a little horny and shit. Knock Miss Peaches down. Miss Peaches had that Snapple apple.
Yo, I'm trying to
That
find it.
motherfucker start picking up doubles and everything to get Miss Peaches.
Yo.
He wind up getting caught because Miss Peaches had two cousins that worked there also, and they caught his ass and shit. So he wind up getting fired and everything from there. But this shit funny as
Yo,
hell
that's
though.
crazy.
But his skits, he call that shit Love and Dimension and shit. Funniest thing in the world.
Yeah, I gotta find that. Yo, old people. I mean, listen. They say the old heads. They say the old women, bro. They be the ones. That's
Yeah,
what
I
they
ain't never
say.
hear nobody say that though, but I'm intrigued.
I've heard a couple people say get an old head.
But listen, I ran out of all my lives. I can't be in the doghouse no more. I think you got a few spare ones. So when you try, let me know. When you try, let
When
me
I try,
let me know.
I don't know. I also heard they got worms too.
They got shingles. They start getting shingles and everything.
Want some shingle pussy?
Listen, as long as they ain't got no diaper on, we can have a conversation and shit. Once the diaper come on, it get kind of little crazy though.
I ain't taking no diaper off no old lady.
Yeah, that shit start getting a little weird now. start getting a little weird now.
Shout out to the niggas that's that strong though.
This shit started getting a little weird now. This shit, yo, it's crazy because when producer P come back, we got stories.
Yeah.
We got stories, man. Listen, you don't know the fucked up shit that go in nursing homes, bro. You don't know the fucked up shit that go in nursing homes. It's this one, and of course you can't say no names, whatever. But they call my man Wills and shit. You know, he paralyzed and everything. But they say the nigga, you get what I'm saying? They say he hung like a horse. The nigga was in there dressed fly as hell and everything. Nigga was in there knocking down like 3 nurses and shit. He got 3 nurses fired. They say the nigga be in there after he get a shower and everything, be laving him up and shit. Shit be getting hard. Say the motherfucker's eyes just get caught on it and shit. Always want every facility he go to, he be knocking them down. I be like, how?
Shit.
Like if I could get him up on this pod, boy.
I guess the same way we fall, men fall for the old heads. I guess that's the same way.
That's a difference, bro. That's a difference. Because I mean, the nigga hands and shit is like curled up and shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker can't move or nothing. Like, nigga sitting in a chair, you on top of him, he can't even fuck you back. You riding the nigga, he just sitting there with his head like this. Yeah.
He
You
can
like
talk
that?
though?
Yeah, he can talk. Yeah. You like that, don't you? Yeah. Yeah.
That's not gonna leave my head now.
I'm telling you.
Yo.
I mean, what? It's crazy though, because I went to another job and he used to be at that job. So we start talking about the nigga. When the motherfucking people start talking about the nigga, they start talking. I'm like, damn, him here too? He was over here doing that shit too. They try to clean that up. No.
No,
But I
no.
can understand why.
You can understand why he was doing it over
I
there.
said, oh, he was knocking them down.
He was
over
doing.
here.
If you can say it, you can understand why. Then
I'm
that shit.
gonna show you the nigga was believe here too. I'm gonna show you, yo, he was knocking them shits down, man. But
Hey, shout out to him. All power to him.
absolutely, definitely shout out to him.
Cause I mean, shit. Gotta get yours any way you can get it.
I don't know. I mean, listen, you get what I'm saying? They say you like who you like and you love who you love. I don't know if I want no handicapped coochie though.
Now, what if it's the wettest, most beautiful pussy in the world? I mean, like Come on.
Why would I see it though? Like, I mean, it got. I don't. It just. You know what kind of nigga you gotta be.
She got. What if she got the snapping turtle?
What that mean?
I mean, that motherfucker catch you. What if she got that gripper?
I don't want it. I don't want it.
You a strong man.
I am.
I know some niggas that'll still take those.
I was ready to say something.
Oh, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I'm still trying. Look, you got to get me the head first to see if I'm gonna do all that extra
I was
shit.
ready to say something because when you just said I thought about the cameraman. I thought about the
Shout out to the cameraman.
I thought about the cameraman for a minute. We got to transition into that. I thought about the camera. Where the fuck the cameraman? Oh man. It's crazy part is because they ain't gonna understand what we laughing at right now. But this shit, oh, go into the next topic.
Yo.
Man.
All right, listen. On a more serious note, the father. Where was they from? I don't know where they was from.
It say Philly.
It was from Philly.
That's what it say on there.
All
I
right,
don't know
so
for sure.
Supposedly, he might have been allegedly from Philly. 7-year-old was bullying his daughter. You know, he said he made multiple attempts to get it rectified, and they never did. So he said he took him and his brother up there, and they jumped the little girl's dad, 7-year-old's dad, and I guess his reasoning for jumping the dad was life ain't fair. She'll be all right.
The nigga said that him and his brothers jumped the dad in front of her to show that life isn't fair.
That life isn't fair.
So, he put the poll up and asked, was he right or wrong? Or somebody put his video up and then put a poll up saying, was he right or wrong for it? So I'll let you go first and give your spill. One, do you think he was right or wrong?
He was wrong.
Okay.
Only because, for a few things. He was wrong because you traumatized another kid in the situation while doing that. That's traumatic. You don't, and then at the same token, you didn't teach your kid anything in this situation. So your kid didn't learn something. Another kid is traumatized, and now you got to look over your back in the streets now. I mean, I just don't understand. Over bullying, it could have been it could have been handled differently. Even if you wanted to directly go to her dad, it still was a better way to do that. But you jumped him, and now you on the internet saying you was right for it, and now you got to worry about people that you ain't even never seen before worrying about you now. I mean, to me, it's just not smart.
Yeah. Nigga definitely was wrong. I got follow-up questions for him though. Because it is one, is that really the reason that y'all jumped him?
Yeah.
Or did you just see the nigga and you like, God, I don't know if I could get this one-on-one. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, because a lot, and I heard, I saw a lot of people also say that. They were like, yo, you only jumped him because you couldn't be the
And he was a big dude.
He is a big dude.
He is a big dude.
So I'm trying to, it is a lot of follow-up questions for that. I would really like to know, I get it. You wanted to do it in front of the little girl. Life isn't fair,
I don't, because even when we talked about this topic, I was going to tell you, we had last year, a guy came up here, and, a couple months ago, he had went into his daughter's school, because she was getting bullied and everything. And I didn't agree with that. It was funny, right? Because when that situation happened, it was like people was, I'll do the same thing for my kid. And I was on the opposite side of the situation. And I'm like, no, listen, I have a problem with you if my kid was in that, you get what I'm saying, that class. Because if something would have took a Paul Walker off your actions coming up in there, you put mine at danger now. So now my issue is with you. Because even me as a 30-plus-year-old male, if my kids got a problem, I'm not illegally coming into a school.
Right.
Secondly, I'm not having my child walk around recording the situation or whatever, trying to go into it. But it's just like, it's ways to go about it. are the ways, you get what I'm saying, right? Possibly not.
You don't gotta
I
be.
mean, growing up, listen, it's plenty of times I got called, because my cousins was getting bullied and the kid might have been bigger, older, or whatever. And, I'm getting a call, from my grandma, hey, listen, you need to get over here now. You get what I'm saying? Like now you go over there, okay, these boys on the neighborhood picking where, who is it? This one. Now you gotta get a nigga beats by Dre. You get what I'm saying? Like you got older cousins, or if your daughter isn't a fighter or something, I'm pretty sure you can find someone to defend that battle. But at 7 years old, how much bullying are we honestly doing at
I
7
would.
years
That's what that
old?
was another question I had. How, like, what kind of bullying was
Because
taking
we
place?
talking first
Yeah,
grade. You
this is
get what I'm
first,
saying?
like, little girl. We trying to figure out, like, what the teachers are not doing at this point to make sure that this kid ain't getting, so bullied that her dad is this mad that he want to jump the father of the other little girl. Like,
Yeah. I mean, definitely measurements you can take, put her in karate, boxing, take the energy.
That's my first
Yeah,
thing.
take the energy to go out there, train her, teach her how to fight or defend herself or whatever. Even still, I know it's easier said than done. Ask for her class to be removed. Possibly a different school or whatever. It's different things that you could have done in that situation to just go. For me, at this point in time, right now, I'm not in a situation to where I feel as though fighting is always the best situation,
Right.
because in 2024 we in a situation to where people can't take an L no more. You beat somebody up, they get up and they just shooting and they shooting
Kids
crazy.
bringing knives to
You get
school
what
and
I'm
type
saying or
shit like that.
whatever. So I'm just at that point now to where it's just like I don't think fighting handles the situation anymore, especially you jumping somebody. I
Yeah,
don't
no.
think that handles the situation. Again, on that end, it might have. His way might have worked. I don't
For
know.
that particular case, it could have.
His way might have.
We
It
don't
might
know.
have
The other
worked.
dad might have been like, oh, might have got his ass whooped and be like, yo, you better not even look at that little girl no more.
Yeah, I mean, I would have rather him. You get what I'm saying? Like with the little girl being bullied, grab two of your nieces, cousins, or whatever, and jump the little girl versus y'all doing that to the dad. But if you think that's what it is, then I mean,
Yeah, do you?
I don't know. You get what I'm
I
saying?
mean,
But
he had to be. He's got to be prepared for whatever comes with that, right? He brought it to the internet.
yeah, and then that's the other part when they bring it to the internet, because it's no video or anything out there. So is it real, or do we just did something for clickbait?
Ah.
Or you get what I'm saying? Is it something for clickbait? Do you take something controversial that people gonna talk about,
You know what?
and
A
now
lot
you
of
just
people do
go in
that
there?
these days
Of
too. Because when
course.
you go back and look, or you try to do some research on it, there's no situation there that occurred. So it could have been that.
Of
It could be
course.
very. It could very well be that. Sometimes people just want to throw some scenarios out there that sound good, get the people talking.
Listen, I can tell you this, right? For me, growing up as a kid, I was a fighter, and it's not a good thing at all that I was a fighter. I took L's. I got 6 times more to wins. You get what I'm saying? But I
Facts.
took some L's. You get what I'm saying? And them L's humbled me. So it's just like when I get now, my son is a good kid. He's been in fights. He's lost more fights than he won. As a father, I'm disappointed than a motherfucker. You get what I'm saying?
But you proud of him for still fighting though, right?
I ain't proud of him for fighting. I wish you would have ran home than to get your ass whooped. Like
I don't
I
want
would
you.
have. I would have rather.
Listen, get your ass whooped a few
Listen,
times if that's what it's going to take for you to stop getting your ass whooped.
yeah, listen. Don't sit there, nigga. Did you duck? Did you bow? Did you swing back? Okay. You did none of it. You just got beat up. Next time, just run home. You get what I'm saying? Like whatever. But as a father, it told me like, yo, you get what I'm saying? As much as I want to protect them from the environment, it's like also I need to prepare them and everything to be able to defend themselves. So it's like now it's like, okay, put the game down. You get what I'm saying? Now you got to go into this or whatever. And he doesn't want to fight. And it's like, I get it. I don't want you to fight neither. But now you at the point now to where it's like, yo, you outside and you playing sports and everything like that. And kid, like I think the last fight he got into, I think the last fight that he got into, one of the kids had an essential shirt on outside playing football. So
Okay.
they was playing tackle in the yard. So when he went to tackle him, he grabbed him by the shirt, and the kid still was running. So he was stretching his shirt out. Now the kid was gonna get in trouble when he went back home because his shirt now destroyed. So he took his anger out on my son. So it's like, okay, from there, you get into a fight, whatever, you lose that situation. It's like, all right, but for me, it was just like, I know, you get what I'm saying? I got to tighten him up. You get what I'm saying? Because it's just like, it wasn't like he was just losing a fight because the kid was better. He was losing fights because he wasn't fighting back.
Yeah.
And it's just like, damn, so you just out there just being a punching bag, huh? Now, I felt bad as a father, but I wasn't going to go beat the goddamn kid up.
Yeah, or his
Now,
parent.
Turk,
She wanted to.
Turk be on bullshit.
Oh Lord, my baby.
Turk be on bullshit. I'm gonna tell you how toxic women are, right? Because they would make you feel like shit. Now you got you got,
She Will Smith you.
you got
She
it.
almost Will Smith you.
She got you in a house like Trey swinging in the air and shit. You get what I'm saying? You in the car now, ready to ride.
You want to go smack a nigga in his
Yo,
face.
cause she'll sit there and look at you. So you just gonna let it? You just gonna no? Go talk to his dad. Go talk to his dad. What, you scared? Fuck you, asking me. You know I ain't scared. So why the fuck? You know what? I'll go talk to him. Where my fucking shoes at? Now she's sitting in here braiding her hair all up in there. What you do? Yo, sit down. I'm gonna go talk to the dad. I had no intentions on talking to the dad. Now I gotta go over and talk to the dad. Now.
Got to.
Now
man.
I gotta see her talk to the dad. I can't even pretend that because now she gonna follow up.
She gonna follow up.
She gonna follow
She
up
might
and
even
shit.
watch you from the door to see if you really
Watch me from the door. She's sitting in the car making sure. Right there. Right there. You
They
get
put
what
a
I'm
house
saying?
right there.
Yeah, roll the window down and sit there.
She can hear the foot.
Yeah, you sit there and shit. Now I'm like, damn, you get what I'm saying? Like,
And she gonna give the nigga the evil eye the whole time you talking to him too.
now she put you in this situation because now you at a nigga crib, you knocking on the door. Nigga, now the nigga sitting there, now he getting crazy. Now I gotta put the beats on
Yeah,
you. Now, you get what I'm saying?
you made me fight at this point.
Now the cops coming and everything. Now you looking like, yo, come on, you shouldn't have did that. Why the fuck you make me come over here? Like, it be crazy. Turk toxic. Turk is toxic though. Women is definitely toxic, but in that situation, man, I definitely just say with people, like try to defend the kids a little bit more. Try to get the kids in defense class and everything. I don't think beating the parent up of the kid is going to solve the issue. Again, if it did work for you, kudos to you. You get what I'm saying?
That shit ain't gonna work every time.
Now you don't know the dad might be mad. He might tell, your daughter throw bleach in, throw bleach in her eyes.
Or you gotta now
you
gotta worry about shit that you didn't think about before.
Yeah,
So I really would have left that alone unless I had to, do something to her dad. I mean, that I don't feel like that was the last resort for him. I just felt like his emotions.
Only way that I say okay if her dad encouraged her to do what she was doing.
Right.
If her dad was cheerleading or bullying on, then it's like,
right. Yeah, at that point, it's but he ain't say that though.
Yeah, that's what I said. So again, it could be clickbait, man. It could definitely be clickbait. But like I said, teach the kids how to defend themselves. Now, speaking of defending, man, this going to drop later on in the week, but today's Saturday. Before we came here, I just seen Sabrina. Who was it? What's my girl name? Fucking MVP and shit. I can't think of her name.
WNBA.
Yeah,
Brianna Stewart.
Brianna Stewart. She fucking planted Caitlin Clark ass. They giving her a hard time right now.
They don't like that shit.
Yeah, they too cocky. They feel like she too cocky.
I
think a lot of it is the fact that the blood, sweat, and tears they've been putting in, and just for people to try to, you get what I'm saying, give one person credit for why the WNBA is going up right now. And I think she's getting, the beats for it because people, are looking at her like she's, you get what I'm saying, the person that's going to break the ceiling for the WNBA.
Yeah. It adds a lot of tension to that. Like you just said, you can't just come in this one particular league and say that you're the savior of it. She ain't even been there a whole season yet, but now she's got all this hype following her. She got
I
the,
can
the
say,
contract offer from the big three. You know, people are, you know, the endorsements, you know, people calling her the LeBron, you know, basketball, the women's basketball now all of a sudden. So I can understand the tension on why they giving her a hard time.
yeah, I can say this though. You know, the game today was a sold out game in Brooklyn. You get what I'm saying? So it's definitely going in the right direction. But you know, I think people, at least in my opinion, right? Caitlin Carter is great. You know, I think next year, and by the time she's a third year, she's definitely going to be a
Oh
superstar.
yeah,
She's definitely
definitely.
going to get the respect from all the OGs and everything like that. You know, but you know, right now, I think it's other people who deserve credit for making the WNBA go up that don't
Yeah,
get the credit. You
yeah,
know, the Taya Coopers. You get what I'm saying? Before the Angel Reeses and everything,
yeah. You got
you
the
know, Taya Cooper was out here. You get what
got the
I'm
Tia
saying? Like
Coopers. You got the Maya
mo-
Moores. Like
modeling and even with the Maya Moore was doing her stuff on the political side. But
yeah,
let's if we be brutally honest in the thing, you know, when WNBA basketball started to go up a little more,
when the
when
fashion.
it started to become a little sexy. You
Yeah,
get what I'm saying?
yeah.
To where the women start, being feminine. They start modeling in clothes and, doing TikTok dances and everything like that. Now you looking at it like, you get what I'm saying? You
Make you
think
want
loving basketball, damn girl, I ain't no
damn
Nike made
Monica.
dresses. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
that's how it was. You know, it went from there, and it's just like, damn. Now you start looking, because for me, Taya Cooper made me watch the L.A. Sparks. You get what I'm saying? Like, it made me go in and watch the L.A. Sparks. Liz Cambridge, you get what I'm saying? Like her doing her modeling, being 6'9",
The six
you know,
nine freak boy,
yeah,
that's crazy.
it made me tune in. You know, Angel Reese coming into it. It made me. Caitlin Clark was one of the names I caught on later on.
Yeah, I
Like I knew
didn't.
Angel Reese and Juju
Yeah,
Watkins and
yeah,
Deja
exact.
Kelly way
Way before
before I
Caitlin
knew what
Clark.
a Caitlin Clark
She
was.
just kind of came out of nowhere for me. Out of
Yeah,
nowhere,
I
you know.
mean, once NCAA women's basketball was something I really didn't follow. I always knew the Dawn Stelly. You get what I'm
Right,
saying, and
right.
what she did. Always followed her, everything that she did. Anything that came out the Gamecocks, I always paid attention to that. The Aja Wilsons, the Leah Bostons, you get what I'm saying? The Bia Bills and all of them. I paid attention to that stuff, but to the whole, I didn't do it at all. So now, I think it's a lot of other women who definitely got to take credit because even the ones in the WNBA now, I mean, like, they sitting there, the way that they're able to transition, from game day and then go into Kelsey Plum. You get what
Yeah.
I'm saying? All these women now, like when you see them walk up and do the fits, like, they now able to
They
model,
modeling
so
now,
now they
yeah.
putting them on Sports Illustrated. They
Yep.
got the Calvin Klein. Now they got the skins, the
And social
little,
media,
you know what I'm saying?
eat that
Now
shit
they
up.
is able to put them out in more places to where
Marketable.
people is able to see it. It's definitely more
Definitely
marketable.
more marketable
It's
now.
definitely more marketable. And I know a lot of people is not going to like that. They feel as though you sexualizing women in order for them to get popularity. But,
Listen, that's
when
the world.
it is. And it's like for a sport that you felt as though had no eyes to it. I mean, that's just the thing. Like it goes from there. Is why softball isn't a professional sport. Like it
Facts.
stops at college. You get what I'm
Facts.
saying? It doesn't go from there. It's not exciting.
Yeah.
Once you get to that professional level, there's no marketing for it and everything out there. So, all those women definitely deserve credit for why the market is going the
Going up.
way that it
Yeah.
is. And again, Caitlin Clark is amazing. The way that she's able to lobby the ball up and it drops, the way she's able to make passes. She's on the court, 85% of the time and everything. She got that dog up in her. You get what I'm saying?
For
Like,
sure.
it works, but she's not the sole reason to why the WNBA is
No, not
definitely,
at all.
raising high and everything. So, I there's just a lot of people that definitely should get credit, for that and everything going into there.
Yeah, it's a lot of people that's supposed to get credit for that. And honestly, shout out to the NBA players for their continued support on that too, and helping them with that. Because because they, them showing up alone, you know what I'm saying? And giving them their platform, not just their team platform, but their, sole and individual platform, it helps.
Absolutely. It's a lot of it. When you look into a league to where you got what is it? 12 or 13 picks in the first round. You know, and not all of your first rounders make the team. That's
That's
harsh.
harsh.
I
Yeah.
think they said what 11 people from this draft made a team
Yeah.
out of 3 rounds.
Yeah.
13, but that's harsh. Like
Yeah. And they free agents. They gotta wait for a call.
that's harsh, you know. So definitely. I mean, it's so much, and I think the WNBA just get more exciting because you got again with Angel and Camilla. You get what I'm saying, being so young with Juju and them coming up, Deja Kelly and all these other individuals coming up. I mean, it only just gets better. You get what I'm saying? So we take our hats off to the Dawn Stellies, the Tina Coopers. You get what I'm the Lisa Leslies, the Diana Taurasi's, the Brittany Grinders, the Sabrinas, like all Brianna Stewarts. You get what I'm saying? All these people, Tina Charles, like they, thank these people.
Damn, Tina Charles was
Yeah.
girl.
Thank these people for the sacrifices that they had to make, basically making peanuts, in the league just to be able to do something they love, for these people now to come in and they able to do it. They was given, what's the name? Angel flack for going to the Met Gala and then playing the next day.
The next day, yeah.
Why? If she was a male, we wouldn't even be having this
LeBron
conversation.
do that type of stuff all the time. James Harden, fuck LeBron. James Harden go to the strip club and then go straight to the game.
Lil Will left the bubble to go get some wings.
Yo,
from the strip
that's what
club.
I'm saying. Yo, like you can't, you gotta take it easy on these women, man.
Yeah, definitely. But hey, listen, man. We always try to end on a positive note.
For sure.
So for those women, you get what I'm saying, who came up and fought, to get where it's at right now. Everybody should take their hat off to them and to the Cleveland Clarks and everyone else that's coming out now. We wait to see the first $1 million, you get what I'm saying, contract in the WNBA.
It's coming now. I can see it.
I'm actually going to take my family to a game, hopefully this year.
I don't see it's. I mean, honestly, it's getting to a point to where you got these household names there now, and these women with talent.
Hey,
the WNBA never.
Prices is crazy though.
They got to make their money though. They got to.
They need to cut back a little bit.
they need to cut back. Money.
I done seen a $1,300 ticket. I ain't seen nobody. I ain't seen nobody doing no windmills and nothing around this motherfucker. I think it was Chicago and Indiana. I think it was Angel Reese and Cleveland Clark reunion. I'm thinking
floor seats.
It wasn't floor. It was good seats, but it wasn't floor. Of things about 1,300. I ain't seeing nobody doing no motherfucking dunks or nothing like that. Like y'all tripping. You'd have said a nickel, I'd have understood. You get what? Y'all hit me 13 a whop.
13. You gotta take the whole family too.
13. You see, I started looking what the nosebleeds look like. Back in the day, you used to be able to sneak down and get a good seat. You can't even do it no more
I
now.
did that a bunch of times in the Sixer Stadium.
A motherfucker say 1,300. I said, oh my Lord. If WNBA couldn't get up the next year, you get what I'm saying? But you know what? Like I say, they deserve it, man. And again, it's starting to get exciting. The girls definitely put some hard work into there. It's fun. You get what I'm saying? It's definitely fun. And I got 2 daughters, so it definitely showed them a way to be able
to play basketball right now. Man.
Yeah, it definitely showed them that it is a future and everything into there.
Definitely. So I keep it up. Keep up the good work, and I can't wait to see what comes next for women's basketball because. Like I said, you starting to see more little girls out there wanting to play.
For the first high flyer to come out whamming and shit.
Is dunking legal in the WNBA?
Yeah, it's legal.
So you think that they just can't dunk? Somebody can rim graze, of course, but I'm talking about like no tomahawk. You don't think nobody can do it yet? Little rim grazers.
They can't. Ain't nobody out there with no Vince Carter. I'm waiting for the first one to come down. They might need to drop it down to 8 feet or some shit.
Yeah,
they might have
to. They might have to bring the rim down a little bit.
They might need to drop it down to 8 feet or something. But I'm waiting for the first high flyer to come out. once the first high flyer come out, it's over.
Yeah, it's gonna be over. Once
It's
once a high flying woman starts dunking, it's gonna be a wrap.
It's over because the 6'9" women, they out here dunking like they 5'11".
Little Muggsy Bogues stand up, two hands dunk.
They fast breakers. They out here dunking like they 5'1". I ain't putting everything they got into getting up this shit.
Not a Spud Webb dunk.
Oh man, shit. Kai, it's more exciting when Kyrie dunk. When Steph get up there is way more exciting than that shit, man. I ain't even thought, come on, man. It's supposed to be a positive ending. Now we got to go out. Is the podcast back?
Is the podcast back? We got two more. We got about a few more people. We got to ask that.
I mean, shit. You doing a pod with 2 people right now?
I'm saying I'm back.
Oh, you back?
I'm back whenever everybody else is. Whenever y'all want to record, we can record. I'm back.
That's a political answer, right?
Whenever y'all ready,
that's a political answer.
I'm always ready. Whenever y'all ready, I'm always ready.
How many times we see here and they be like, "Yo, what's up with Chico?" I'll be like, "I ain't hear nothing from him. I don't know where he at right now."
All y'all gotta say is y'all record. You want to record? All right, come on.
He don't even answer the phone, but I'm gonna let you get that for the camera.
I answered the phone. I ain't answered the phone for you this week. Matter of fact, you told me to call. You told me to call you. And I called you. Then you said you was gonna call me back, and you called me back. So what happened? What went wrong?
I'm gonna let you get this off. I'm gonna let you get this off because if I tell the truth on this camera,
everybody like you already know the truth. I don't answer the phone.
I appreciate you being honest.
I tell you.
And then when a nigga answer the phone, right? I FaceTime his ass. He'll put the shit up to the ceiling and everything. I'm like, it's called FaceTime. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's called Face. Where you at?
I am
nigga,
not
what's
a
up?
I'm not a FaceTime
he
nigga.
Be like, nigga.
Yo,
you get what I'm saying? He be like, what's up? What you want? I'm like, why you talking to me
I be
like
saying
that?
He crazy. Now he gonna add he gotta add his little fabrications in there now.
You don't say it like that.
No, hell no.
He be like, what you want? I'm like, yo, why I gotta call you on social media in order for you to answer the phone and shit? Nigga, I be busy. I got kids and shit. I be like, well, shit, I got kids too, but I still answer the phone. Like, why you gotta talk to me like that? Nigga. What you want? I just want to make sure you was okay. Like, he be sitting there.
Yo.
Then he's so bipolar, he'll transition into battle rap. Hey, yo, you seen Charlie Clips versus Easy? You know I seen Charlie Clips versus Easy. You get what I'm saying?
So you saying I'm aggressive by nature?
You a bipolar by nature.
Bipolar by nature?
You bipolar by nature. Motherfucker be sitting there. I be feeling bad for calling the nigga to check up on him, I be like, damn, was I wrong? Should I just not have checked up on him and just let him be? You get what I'm saying? The world may never know. Listen, I'm not watching what I say. You got a part in my opinion.
You gotta watch. Don't watch what you fucking. Listen, I can take it.
It's
I know where I'm fucked up at.
It's motherfucker. But then you know the time he do answer the phone with no problem? When he on the shitter. when he on the shitter. Motherfucker time the phone can be on the ceiling, he won't answer it. Light-skinned nigga face all red because he constipated and everything. Motherfucker got a tank top on, look like he done got gripped up and shit. Stomach hurt and he holding his motherfucking shirt trying to get that shit to... I'll catch y'all next week.
What's wrong with this nigga, yo?